How's it going, guys? Alright. I get asked by a lot of folks, what stuff do you take metal detecting, like what are the essentials? So I thought I'd do a quick video showing you what I take when I'm out and about. Let's have a look. So here we go then, guys. Just a few brief items you want to take with you. Starting off with your boots, you want something that you're going to be nice and comfy in. I tend to like these wellies that have this kind of fabric around the outside. Nice and easy to put on. So a decent pair of boots or shoes, depending on your terrain. Gloves, very important. You're going to meet all sorts of different things in the ground, good and bad. So protect yourselves. I tend to take 2 pairs of gloves. One, I just keep obviously wearing. Second pair, I've got in my little bag, my little satchel. That's my little satchel that I take. So I don't tend to take too many like rucksacks or wear any of those kind of fine belts. I tend to like this one. It sits over the top of my shoulder, it cuts across the front of my chest, and it sits on my hip. I tend to use the front part of the bag for all my good stuff, which I tend to put in this little gizmo here. You get quite a few of these, all sorts of different kind of ranges, from kind of pot sizes to this type of size. Tend to find these a lot of kind of fishing tackle shops or online, normally a couple of quid. Just be careful which ones you get, because you can get ones that are very small. You can't put your kind of Georgie and your Vicky coins in them. So look for ones that have slightly larger flaps, larger compartments. A few little tips. I tend to either cut a bit of bubble out. This is a little bit of foam that you can buy or get your hands on. If you buy something, just have a little look what it's wrapped in. Cut them out and put them in there. Just protects the valuable items that you'll be putting in it. So once you find good stuff, put them in those and whack it in your front pocket, front zip pocket. The big stuff I tend to put in the big rear chamber. So anything that's a bit too big, a bit kind of trashy stuff. Obviously, if you're doing the detecting right, you should be taking your poor items home as well. It's not just the good stuff. That's going to keep your farmer super happy, showing him that you are taking the rubbish home with you. You're going to protect, obviously, your permission, and also you're looking after the farmer's land. So if he's using his machines, that type of thing, he doesn't want those getting damaged. So if you're picking up old bolts, bits of iron, that type of thing, obviously big bits you may want to put at the side of the field and collect them later, but it's always good to collect and take all your rubbish home with you. So that's your satchel. Moving on to obviously your shovel. I tend to use like a kind of shorty shovel. There's all sorts of different types you can get. I like that one. I tend to just hold it in my hand. I don't have it over my shoulder. So a shovel's very important to me. Obviously, you're going to need your main detector. So whatever you know floats your boat, you can get all sorts of different types of detectors. So yeah, find the one that suits you. I think a pinpoint is one of the most important things to have with you as well. It saves a lot of time. And time is what you use up when you're out and about. You don't tend to have too much of it nowadays. So if you're out for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, having a decent pinpointing to hand is really important. So your pinpointer is basically your mini metal detector. So it's going to beep and make all sorts of different noises when you're close to a metal item. So very important you get one of these. This one's a waterproof one. You can get standard ones, but if you pay a little bit more, normally you get what you pay for. So this is just a standard pinpointer. This one's a Turkish one. It's a Nocta one. This one's got a light on the front of it, and you can also set it in obviously vibrate mode, or just have it on beeping, or everything at the same time. Another important thing obviously is your headphones. I can't detect really without headphones. I've got to be in the kind of detective mode. I've got to listen out for every single thing I can hear. You're going to be hearing lots of different things through your headphones, good and bad. So having these on, focusing, is very important. That will save you a lot of time. These ones are wireless headphones, but obviously you can get wired ones nowadays with various different types of detectors. So yeah, get yourself a decent pair of headphones. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't, obviously, apart from taking your phone, some nice warm clothes with you. You could take a flask with some hot drink or a cold drink, and obviously your wallet with some cash and that on you. But apart from that, I like to keep it nice and lightweight. You know, you're looking across a field, you're carrying lots of items, you're focusing on your detecting. and that's how I like it really. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful. There's lots of items out there, but yeah, feel free to comment the items that you use or anything that I've forgotten here. But overall, I'm fairly happy with that setup. It's nice and straightforward. Everything's to hand, and I'm not lugging loads of stuff around, which means I can cover ground quicker. And I'm coping well. I'm not getting fatigued carrying loads of stuff about. I know loads of lads that take loads of stuff with them, and that's fine if you're used to it, but I like to be nice and lightweight. I move around quicker, and yeah, I just find it less stressful, and I enjoy it a lot more. So there we go, guys. Hopefully this video has been a little bit helpful to you, and please yeah, let me know how you guys get on, and what's the most crucial items that you guys take around with you. Cheers guys, and I'll see you on the next video.